To make it to the top, you can't just do well in one tournament. You have to perform well in all of them. Spike repeatedly. The trophy could be one win away, the 18th match of the weekend. The season title finally boils down to a single decision. Vertigo and nausea looking down to the top of the deck. Will you find a way? Goosebumps. You have to have a significant advantage or many small edges. Try to be the best Magic player you can, the best athlete, the best mentalist, the best coach, the most focused competitor. Logistics can make or break everything. A missed flight, a lost night's sleep, jet lag, fatigue, and pressure building towards one sickening pot. The cards bend or break with variance. Your life could change from a single draw step. But the best thing is to have the best team. A big team. Many hands to sleeve and shuffle cards. Scouts and spies returning with info. Advisors who will warn you before falling into a trap. Coaches to help you choose and focus your game plan. A network to obtain and distribute all the cards needed. Managers to handle accommodations and meals. We win together, we lose together. Not to win the title, but for the brotherhood, for the sick times, and the love of the game. Yo, welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. So, I was looking at these in my room, my placards from 2016-2017 season. I'm missing one. I'm missing plenty of placards. I'm missing plenty of shirts. Welcome in. Much love, Trav here. Hope you're doing amazing. Top finish. How Lingering Soul is how we finished the season as one of the top teams. It was a pretty amazing run and filled me with nostalgia. And I just started to write, and I love to write, to paint a picture and evoke emotion. And I'll let you know where I've been and let you live a little bit of that as well. And know what's possible and what you can do. And my story is definitely not unique. There's plenty of other guys on my team, and plenty of other guys who have gone through that, and plenty of people who want to, and even to a lesser extent, you probably know what I'm talking about with ideally we win, but it's enjoyable, it's worth it, and it's something that I really miss. You know, being in Hawaii is awesome, and for almost every other reason, it's a lifestyle improvement for me, but it's not the most magic out here. But I continue for the brotherhood, for the love of the game, out of obligation, out of desire, out of nostalgia, working with my team online through the internet. Thank God bless the internet, and for all the people that I've met along the way. You may be among them, and I appreciate you and I thank you, but you're probably interested in making it to the top. And like I said in this poem, I would call it a poem, I think keys is just trying to be the best. And having the best team. I had another post recently about the Prestige and being the best. Those of you who haven't seen the Prestige, there's this theme of like obsession going all the way, making major life sacrifices. In that movie, there's two brother magicians. They have a teleportation trick because they're twins. When one of the brothers loses two fingers in an accident, the other brother chops his fingers off so they can keep performing the trick convincingly. And there's other themes in that, but that's what it takes to be the best, is chopping your fingers off sometimes. You have to go extra, you have to do more, you have to sacrifice. It sucks when you don't get enough sleep, you don't get to bed in time for the tournament, and you're sleepy in the morning. Well, it's not a problem if you never drink and you go to sleep at 9 p.m. every single night, no matter what, and you control your environment, right? It sucks when you're tired after eating and have that lunch slump and lose round 4 because you ate a big meal because you were hungry. But what if you only, like Ben Friedman, intermittent fasted every single day, only ate one meal in the evening time after the tournament? You know, have no problems with that, right? So what lengths are you willing to go to? What sacrifices are you willing to make it to the top, to be the best? Not just at Magic, but getting the best network, and also educating yourself on health science and treating yourself like an athlete and a manager, and learning hypnotism and understanding suggestion and mentalism, so that you can have some more control over the opponent's actions in the game, and all these edges that add up, so that you can perform well in every tournament. You know, no one performs well in literally every tournament, but a lot of the best players perform well in almost every tournament. And you have to have a significant advantage to do that. So just wanted to share that with you, some of the passion. And I'll tell you, like I said, with the sickening vertigo and dizziness and nausea looking down at the top of the deck, that's a real thing that will happen when you reach the highest levels. I remember playing one match for $10,000, a $10,000 swing, not $10,000, $5,000, for $10,000, and feeling not nervous, but like, did I put myself in this position? And you look at your opening hand, and it all comes down to one decision of, am I going to keep this or not? Maybe it doesn't line up, you get run over. Maybe it does and you win. And you have to live with that. And the whole season title thing, pursuing Draft Master, coming in with the lead for the season title, going into the last draft, and feeling that, I had a great game plan and I deviated because of I failed at logistics, did not sleep well, was jet lagged, was fatigued, and made poor decisions down the stretch and lost off of that. So, it's everything. I'm not perfect, and a lot of this is the past for me, but I just want to share that with you to inspire you and motivate you and just kind of share. So hope you find that useful. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I'll look forward to hearing what you have to say in the comments. For those of you who want help, those of you who want to make it to the top, those of you who have a desire, have a drive, those of you who are willing to look down and see how far the fall is when reaching to the top of the deck, you want to be a part of the best team, you want to be a part of the best network, then go ahead, apply, join the mastermind, apply to join the mastermind. We've had over 1,600 applicants since 2015, about 100 members in the group. I got on the phone with maybe a third of those people, 500 people, and everyone wants to do it, but only 5-10% end up joining from that. So it's a nice group, it's a nice network, it's helped me out a lot. It's helped out a lot of our pros. It's awesome to see people win trophies, win titles, blast off, get jobs in R&D, come up from grinder to win the PTQ, play in their first pro tour. But for many of us, it's for the love of the game. It's for the love of the grind, and it's never finished, it never stops. It's for the sick times itself. So go ahead, check out the link, and everybody else, thank you, appreciate you, and I'll look forward to hearing what you have to say. So talk to you soon. Peace.